So you all played, your unit played well as a group, kept you in the game. What would you say is the biggest frustration now from a defensive standpoint about things maybe that you're close at but not exactly where you want?
I just think that in general, we're not playing as well as we should be with the talent that we have, with the coaching staff that we have, with the bond that we have. And, you can attribute that to a lot of things, but I think that at the end of the day, we just really have to lock back in and to execute the small details. That's really what it always comes down to, is just executing small details. So I think we shouldn't sit here and be like, oh, the defense played well, so we don't have any accountability. It's on us as well. If we allow less points, then we win the game. So I think that all of us and the whole entire team need to look at ourselves in the mirror, take accountability, and do what we got to do to move forward.
What are some of those small details that you or other edge rush, other players of your position want to focus on?
I think it dives a little bit more into schematics than I'm comfortable talking about, just in terms of plays and things like that and execution. But at the end of the day, it is just execution and technique, fundamentals, things like that. So it's not some crazy thing that we can't overcome. It's just, like I said, executing.
This team has swung back and forth all year, winning a few, losing a few, winning a few, losing. How do you describe that? Why do you think that's happening?
I wish I could tell you, but like I said, I know I sound like a broken record, but it comes back to executing, and it's playing complementary football and taking advantage of momentum. And football is such a crazy game because there's so many things within each game that could swing the momentum of the game and change the outcome. And so I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what's happened this year. Obviously, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, but I think for this next stretch, we really just got to even ourselves out, remember who we are, and just focus on what we can control.
Jalen, you're the team's Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee. Getting nominated for that award, what does it mean to you?
It means the world to me. I try to do a lot to help out the community and encourage other people to do the same. So I think that getting that recognition just pushes that platform forward. It's not about personal accolades and recognition like that. It's about using my platform to inspire change and to encourage other people to come along with me and do the same thing.
And with the team closing out the month of December winless, got a fresh start January 1st, facing the Patriots. How much are you looking forward to that matchup, have another chance to win?
Definitely looking forward to it. Just take it week by week. Excited to play a divisional opponent, and obviously the Dolphins and Patriots tradition is rich, and we're excited to go up there in Foxborough and play some great football.
What do you think of these two most pivotal games now coming against divisional opponents? A lot of familiarity between the opponents.
Yeah, I mean, each game is huge, and these two games, we got to win them. So we're going to go up there and give our best ball, give our best effort, give our best shot.
Just thoughts on how your group has done blitzing this year. It hasn't been quite as successful as a group as last year. I know losing Brandon Jones is a factor. Mm-hmm. Just thoughts on how blitzing is done in general for you guys.
I think that we've made the most of some opportunities when we get them. I think that obviously having a depleted defense doesn't help in terms of original schemes, and so I think we kind of had to pivot on certain things, and I think we've done a really good job adjusting and just being resilient no matter what happens. We're always fighting, we're always giving our best effort, and so yeah, kudos to the coaches and to my teammates for being able to do that. It's hard, not a lot of people can.
What were your takeaways from the first game against New England? Obviously a very long time ago. How much does that distance between games affect things one way or another?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, so I'm going to have to get back into the film and look at what we were doing. And, the funny thing is the football changes so much throughout the year, so the Patriots that we're playing this week is not the same team that we were playing the first week of the season. They're not going to run a lot of the same things. They're going to look at things that we've done well, things that we haven't done well, and so it's kind of like a completely fresh game. So we'll just prepare like we do any other week and go in there.
So you'll watch more of their tape against the Bengals on Saturday than the opener.
Yeah, just throughout the whole season in general, and teams that kind of run similar defenses to us and certain looks that we might anticipate. And so I think we're going to do a great job in preparation like we always do. Coaches will put us in the position that we have to be in. So it all comes down to executing on Sunday.